Hello everyone, welcome to you on Think Future Academy. Today we are going to learn about how to use XLOOKUP instead of VLOOKUP. Let's begin. This is my data for XLOOKUP today. You can see here the student names and here the subjects. I will use here three methods to teach you how to use XLOOKUP. Number one, I'm using it here. You will see that one. I'm just pressing it delete and all data has been going to deleted here. Here, if I'm deleting, no, it is not. Here, you will see that one. It's not applying the same method. Here, it is deleting all the information. I will tell you why it is doing so. First, we will use the formula equals to XLOOKUP. XLOOKUP, after that, it is asking me lookup value. Lookup value means it is the same methodology of VLOOKUP. That what I'm searching for this student Noha, comma, my lookup array is here in this area, my all students name, control shift down arrow key, I selected all of them and press F4 key, comma, return array. Return array is my this data information here, control shift down arrow and I select my all data and press F4 key and close the bracket. You will see all the information is available here with these subjects and it is automatically picking all the information because I have not defined to find as per these names. Whatever it will be there, so you cannot rely on the data that it is the same as it is here. It can be differentiated as well. Anything can be happened. So we will learn how to use another way, another method that exact data we will get it. Here when we given the range, we given the full range. Now if I'm going to remove this data, you will see all values have gone. So we will learn here how to use it. Here I'm using the data validation tool. So drop down will be created and you will learn about it. So here I'm going to tell you first how to create your data validation tool, data, and here you have this one, data validation tool. Just select the list and you can give the range to this one, these names, okay, and now my list is created. Now we are going to use the same formula for student equals to XLOOKUP, what value? Olivia, my student, comma, lookup array is this value, control shift down arrow, press F4 to lock the information. And here from here onwards, I'm not going to give it to return array. I'm going to assign writing one more time XLOOKUP formula to find this information as well in this data. So we will see how it will work. Comma XLOOKUP, what I'm searching for, art subject, comma, what is my lookup array? My lookup array is this information. Just be continue with your data, what you are searching for. Press F4 key, comma, now return array, we will use it. See here, comma, and this within bracket, this information, it's up to you if you want to mention something in it or not. This is optional. So I'm going to close my brackets. I close two times until it is black and press enter. You can see it. The information is available here. I'm going to remove this information and I will drag this information to right side of the data. So we will see what will be the behavior. Now you can see it. It is giving error. Why it is giving error, I will tell you. See here in this data, we need to lock this student name when we have defined it, it is not fixed it here. So we need to make it permanent. F4 key I selected and press enter. Now, if you will drag your information, it is correct. Now, I'm going to change student names here from my drop down list. You will find all student names are there appearing and data is been changing, updating automatically. This one we have done based on this one. Now, here in the third method, I use the subject on here and names here. The same methodology we will apply it here as well. You will see it equals to X lookup, what I'm searching for, this subject literature, comma, what is my lookup array? My lookup array is now this information. Press F4 key, comma, now I'm again going to use it X lookup instead of array formula, returning array. X lookup, what I'm searching for, Olivia, and where Olivia is falling. Just look up array, follow the array. Olivia is falling here in this information. Press F4 key, selecting all the data and F4 key, comma. Now what is my return array? My return array, see, I am not going to select as of here. See, my selection is on the top row is full data. So I'm going to select all my information from here to here. Control Shift down arrow and select all the data and press F4 key to lock the information and close the bracket 2 times until it becomes black. Now you can find this Olivia is 80. For literature, you can see it here. Olivia is 80 in literature. Now if I'm going to move it downwards, you will see it. It is giving the same error. What you need to do, this information you have to fix it. It cannot be movable to anywhere. I fixed this information and I'm going to drag the information again from right to left, and now you can see the all information automatically fetching. So instead of using VLOOKUP, today we learn how to use XLOOKUP efficiently. Thank you very much.